Hey guys, what's up? Master Crafts here, and today I've got a great tutorial for you art lovers. It's all about making these really nice origami butterflies. In the first part, I'll be showing you how to make the easy butterfly version that looks like this. And in the second part, I'll be showing you how to make a more complex version, but with my video, I'm sure you'll be able to make it. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing you need is a piece of paper. I'm using printer paper. You can use whatever type of paper you want. So I'll be taking this corner and folding it to this edge. Try to line it up well so you can get a sharp corner on top. Once you do, go ahead and crease. Now, we'll be using a scissor and cutting along this line. You can put that aside, and now open up. You should have a square. Now, we'll be taking this corner and folding it down to match this corner. Make a crease, and then open up. Next, we'll be taking this side, folding it over to match this side. Go ahead and crease. Open up. Now take the top end, fold it down to the bottom. Open up, and you should have something like so. Now what we'll be doing is making a triangle. So along this crease right here, this triangular crease, we'll be pushing inward so you get something like so. And then with this flap on top, we'll just push down, smooth it out, and then crease. There we go. Now what we'll be doing is rotating this like so, and then we'll be cutting off this portion right here, so we'll be rounding off the corners. So we'll use our scissors. Doesn't have to be perfect, just try to round off the edges, make it look kind of nice. Should have something like so. Now, we'll be taking this flap right here, bringing it down. Go ahead and crease. Same thing on the other side, bringing this flap over and down. Should have something like this. Next, we will be flipping it over and bringing this forward up like so. You've noticed that the flaps won't crease all the way, and that's okay. Now we'll be flipping it over. Should have something like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and fold it over. So it should look something like this. The butterfly is almost finished. Now we'll be simply folding this over in half so you get something like this, and now crease along right here. Open up, and now you have a finished butterfly. Great, so now we have a finished version of the easy design that I showed you. And now I'll be working on making the slightly more challenging one, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. So let's get started. Doing the same thing we did in the previous version, I'll be making a square out of printer paper. So you can skip this part if you already have a square, but I'll show it for those who don't. Folding this corner over, try to make a sharp tip on top, and then go ahead and crease. Now, along this line, we cutting. You have something like this, which we open up, and we get a square. Now what we're going to do is going to take this corner and bring it down to this bottom right corner. Go ahead and crease. Open up. Now we're going to make a plus sign in the center by taking this left side, folding it over to the right, and taking the top side and folding it to the bottom. Line it up and then crease. Then open it up. Now take the top, go to the bottom. Open up. Now we finished all our folds for the initial part. And just like last time, we'll be along this triangle, we'll be pushing inward and then creasing and then pushing this flap down like so. Should end up having something like this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this flap right here and we're going to bring it along this line. Same thing on the other side, taking this flap, bring it to match this line right here. Go ahead and crease. Now, what you're going to do is flip it over. And then we'll be taking this bottom and folding it over. But make sure to leave some room on top. And then go ahead and crease. Should have something like this. Now, once you flip it over, we're going to lift this flap up. Notice it doesn't go all the way down on its own. So what we're going to do is actually on this little flap that you see here, we're going to push down. Same thing on the other side, we're going to push this flap. And then this thing that pops up right here, we're just going to push down on it. Like so. Now we're going to flip this over. And we're going to take this and bring it down right here. And then we're going to fold this tip out and over again, but it should jet out just a little bit. Like so. Now, what we'll do is we'll fold this top and bring it down to the bottom. So folding it in half. Go ahead and crease. Should have something like this. Okay. Now, open it up. And then go ahead and crease. by folding it the other way. So now we have something like that. Now what we're going to do is along this line, this imaginary line will be folding up. This will make the butterfly wings. Then go ahead and crease along here. You should have something like this. Now flip it over. We're gonna, along this line, this imaginary line, we'll be folding this flap down. And then go ahead and crease right here. And now when you open up, you should have something like a butterfly. We're not done yet, but we're close. So now what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna fold this down again. Not all the way, but a little bit. So when you notice, it should have some sort of pocket right here that can go out like that. And do the same thing on the other side, holding this flap down. And there we go. We have a finished butterfly. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.